Chapter 2, The Path. It fills my heart with sorrow to hear about the Lord's passing. Well, I suppose I still have to fulfill my duties as a Dynador trader. You can trade in your Dynador for some valuable items. Interested? I don't have any yet. Kid, I got word Master Akio in Shisan Village wants to talk to you. Maybe go and visit him. Alright. Now we are at 4 badges. Now a whole lot of areas open up to us. We can go towards the west. Route 3 and then enter Kazan Passage and Kazan Mountain. Or we can go towards the east. Go through Yama Passage, arrive at Yuki Village and then go to Shimo Mountain. And we can go to Suna Beach and take a boat towards Miraijima. That is the order that we are gonna do things. However, first of all, we are going to do things in the previous zones that now also opened up to us. As the first thing, we will go to Kurai Temple, which we have to beat to free Tapu Fini from imprisonment. Then we can go to Yosei Woods. There's one area you can only reach when you have strength in the southeast, and another one in the northeast of Aki Forest. Then we will catch the 4 Tapus, and as I said, then we will progress towards the new zones. Alright, first of all I want to improve on my EVs. Donuts. You can go to the Fine Dough and Milk Cream Cafes. The first one you can access is in Chushin City, right after you cross the bridge towards the north. Let's talk to the lady here and let's give her a little tutorial on how donuts work. Sure, let's make some donuts. Since it is your first time doing so, let me explain it real quick. Donuts are $200 a piece, and for baking them, I require 6 berries per donut from you. Every berry has a main and a secondary flavor. The main flavor is identical with the berry's color. Green berries give a fresh flavor, yellow berries give a sour flavor, red berries give a spicy flavor, purple berries give a sweet flavor, blue berries give a bitter flavor, and orange berries give a salty flavor. The exceptions are berries that lower your Pokemon's base stats. They only have one flavor, which is therefore stronger and does not match their color. For example, grabber berries are bitter despite being yellow. You can see both flavors in the berry's item icon. As an example, the citrus berry's main flavor is sour, with its secondary flavor being bitter. Donuts can make your Pokemon stronger. Choose the proper flavor to improve a specific quality of your Pokemon. The dominant flavor determines your donut. Cream donuts have a fresh flavor and increase the Pokemon's HP. Jam donuts have a sour flavor, increase attack. Cherry donuts, spicy flavor, increase defense. Meringue donuts have a sweet flavor and increase special attack. Chocolate donuts have a bitter flavor and increase special defense. Caramel donuts have a salty flavor and increase speed. Main flavor scores are 65, secondary flavor scores are 15 or 20 depending on the berry. Single flavor berries have a score of 84. When making multiple donuts at once, we might be able to produce more donuts than you ordered. If the dominant flavor reaches a score of 3000, I will have enough dough for 1 extra donut. For any other flavor score of at least 500, I can make 1 additional donut of that flavor. How many donuts would you like to make? Okay, so before I get going, actually, the simplest way, or the most optimal way to go about this is using the EV berries, the ones that lower your base stats by default, which are also the ones you can use for the vitamins and combined with the feathers. If you craft 6 donuts by using 36 of these berries, you will reach the 3000 score and get a 7th donut on top. And that's the most efficient way to do it, actually. Alright, so let's make 6 donuts. And let's give her 36 Kelpsy berries. Great news, I had enough dough for an additional jam donut. There we go. You can technically just throw in any berries you want. Maybe berries where you have just plenty of. And if you really don't care for the donut you get, then you just throw in whatever. Otherwise, you just look for the color that matches the color of the donut you are looking for. Alright, so let's go to Kurai Clan first. Yeah, we have to fight our way through to reach the temple. shouldn't be too much of a problem. Ouch. Rest real quick to bring back Nidoking. Oh, actually, yeah, we should maybe select one of the blessings here. Let me also see if I can now craft the Mega Stone for Dragalge. I think I should be able to now. Dragalge, right. Let's do it. I think this thing actually deals a lot of damage. Okay, what we also should maybe do at this point is craft some potions. And some revives as well. Alright. There are just too many. We fought off dozens of them already, and the high members are probably all still upstairs. We got to stay strong though. We need to keep fighting. Okuno, thank the Landsbearers, you came here just in time. We tried to fight our way through the temple to reach the clan leaders and free Tapu Fini, but their numbers are just too much for us four. You should not move on alone, however, but we are all very exhausted. At least one of us should help Okuno. I can still go, no problem. I think we are all too weak, but one of us has to help. Okuno, you should make the decision. Who should come with you? That's Big Mommy. It's so hard, oh my god. Okay, one more thing I can do at this point is change terror types of my mons. I should maybe consider that also. We want... I think we want water on Venusaur maybe. Ground on Nidoking for sure. And dark on Overkill. Nice, Clutch Bomb is actually very good. Let's get rid of Toxic. Decent damage. Yeah, Lab must take all the hits, that's fine. Nice protect actually. Yeah, we should be fine. Nice. Okay, Dragalge actually did all of the work. Second battle. Nice job, Pelipper. I think this thing's very tanky on the special side. Why did I target Tentacruel here? Nice. Fine. That is a bit scary. Wow. That was a little bit of bullshit. Alright, final three, final two, actually. Good job, Pelipper. Wow. Good job, Pelipper. What is his last one? I forgot. Kangaskhan, I think, right? Would be Mega in that case. Let's see, sir. Withdraw? Wow. Scraps. Maybe how he still lived. You do it anyways. Oh. Wow. He's gonna be faster. Hopefully he focuses Lapras. He does. Good job. This is impossible, but don't think you have achieved anything yet. The two oldest sons and Sakushi and Jaina are still await you upstairs. Alright. Let's save real quick right here. Alright, and let's go for those. Oh my goodness. You know what we actually could do? I play on novice mode. We could make our life easier. And turn on these two charms. Let's do it. Look who it is, that little kid everybody's talking about, joined by his lousy clan leader partner. You really think you can overcome Kurai clan just like that? Ichiro, please be so kind and get rid of our unwelcome guests. Oh, we Dynamax here actually. I think we can fire punch it. It should be fine. Whoa. Oh, it was not fine. Okay, now we might have a little bit of a problem actually. Overkill should counter it fairly decently. And I think we can actually just Dynamax here. Yeah, I mean, this is gonna take fire, but... Oh, actually not. He's gonna go Steel type if I remember correctly. Very decent damage. That's okay, we still have Venusaur. Good job. That was number one. Oops. Skipped one text, sorry. So be it, let's finally put an end to this ridiculous resistance. Not the best. That's not the best lineup to start out with. I am gonna try to Sword Stance once. Whoa. Well, that's bad. Let's still try if I can bring in the hit. Yeah, yeah, didn't think that would work actually. I think he's gonna bring in Glimora. Oh no. Not good enough. Shit. He has Toxtricity. How did he live that? Holy moly. Okay. We might be okay. Ooh. Okay. You are such fools. This victory means absolutely nothing. All this time you do not realize that all of this is a mere distraction. While you were putting all your efforts into saving Tapu Fini and calming down the land spirits, our true plan came to fruition. The Kurai clan thrives from chaos. Enraging the land spirits gave us enough time to set everything in motion. Go ahead, take Tapu Fini back to its cave, and if you are truly strong enough to ascend to Kasetsu Castle, move on. But know that all your efforts will be for nothing, since you are too late to stop our dear lord from fulfilling Kurai clan's destiny. We did it, yay! But what was she talking about? I don't believe her nonsense. We have to stay alert and watch out what Kurai clan is scheming, but for now, I think we should all rest at our temples. You're right, I will take care of Tapu Fini. We cannot thank you enough for what you did for us, Okuno. Stay safe. Dark Charm. There's some Mega Shards back here. And with that we completed this part of the quest. Alright, so now off to catching some stuff. I would suggest, first of all, we go to Yosei Woods. And here we have this little area where we need strength, push the boulder away. And we can then go up this little hill, and we have this little patch of grass over here, which has only 3 encounters we are missing actually. Yeah, that's all we have here. It's basically just Pancham, Passimian, and Oranguru. And the main thing you can do here, if you miss them, is catch the monkeys. Because before that, you only had the one chance to catch each of the 4. And here you have all of them again. So the second area is up in Aki Forest. Yeah, so now we can go ahead and cross this bridge over here. And you see here's a boulder that previously blocked our path. And in this corner right here, alright. Let's evolve Yamask already while we are here, because this is one of the only areas where you can actually evolve it. Does it have to be below 49 HP? I don't remember fully. Or I have to actually enter this area. So I think it should be fine if I walk up like this. There we go. That's a strange evolution. Alright, now we actually got everything we need here. So yeah, there's a lot of cool spawns actually in this area. You have like all the dragons here, Dino, Jangmo, Axew, Frigivax, and Tonage. I actually did forget one guy here, which is Dreepy at night during foggy weather. So yeah, let's do one more lap here, I guess. It can be a little bit annoying to reset the weather at this point, because once you reach 4 batches, it can happen that this little thing happens once you rest for more than a short rest, which brings you to Darkrai's realm called the Nightmare. The problem at this point in time is that we are only around level 50 something, and Darkrai will be at least minimum level 70, so we cannot really do it yet. So if this annoys you too much, I recommend you to progress the story first until the point where we have to do the catching before doing the next batch, and then you will be probably around level 70, and do Darkrai first, and then do the catches of the remaining stuff, basically. Alright, so now we will go for the Tapus. This should actually be very easy, because we have a poison team and all of them are fairy type. So basically, to catch the 4 Tapus, for Tapu Fini, first you have to do Kurai Temple, but we just did that. So she is now back in her cavern at Suna Beach, and the other 3 are also they retreated to the lower floor of their respective temple. So you just go back there. And you can see those were also blocked off by strength boulders, so that's why you could not catch them yet. But now if you go back here, you will see they stand right in the center of the area. You can approach them to start their encounter. Almost one-shotted. Yeah, those are guaranteed captured, so you can use whatever body you want. There we go, that was number 1. Tapu Bulu will be at Noyanagi Plains, Bulu Temple in the very east. This one will be even easier because it's grass and fairy, so I think we will actually one-shot it. We could probably one-shot it just right away. Oh, actually, it was... Oh, it was actually tankier than I expected it to be. Now it might actually kill us. Oh, air balloon coming in clutch. It disabled our move. Okay. Oh, it does have like a little protection thing going on. I forgot about that. When you use a poison move. I think we somewhat messed up here. Alright. I wasn't sure if I fainted with the poison actually. He didn't do the attack. Okay, whatever. Sometimes the scripts are a little bit clunky. So number 3 will be in Yosei Woods at the temple here in the middle. Whoa. It actually refuses to kill us. Good for us, I guess. Alright. So now we can finally go for Tapu Fini in its cave here in the center of Suna Beach. Nice missiles here. For some reason it doesn't hit anything. Nice. And that's the last one.